Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered about the red planet Mars? This celestial body, cloaked in a hue of ruddy mystery, has been a beacon of intrigue for millennia. Known as the red planet, due to its distinctive reddish appearance, Mars has been a constant spectacle in our night sky. In the distant past, our ancestors, the ancient Egyptians and Greeks, were fascinated by this striking celestial object. They observed its movement, speculated about its nature, and wove tales around it, giving Mars a unique place in their mythologies and cultures. As the centuries rolled on, our understanding of Mars evolved, but its allure remained constant. The real turning point, however, came with the advent of a groundbreaking invention: the telescope. This device, first developed in the 17th century, brought Mars closer than ever before, and for the first time, humans could peer into the depths of the Martian landscape. The invention of the telescope in the 17th century brought Mars into sharper focus, revealing a world waiting to be explored. As telescopes grew more powerful, so did our fascination and understanding of Mars. From the early refracting telescopes of the 17th century, our eyes in the sky have come a long way. The birth of astrophotography in the late 19th century allowed us to map Mars in detail, revealing its polar ice caps and stirring debates about possible canals on its surface. The 20th century saw a quantum leap in Mars exploration. The Mariner and Viking missions of the 60s and 70s, for instance, took our understanding of the red planet to a whole new level. These missions, launched by NASA, sent the first spacecraft to Mars, providing us with the first ever close-up images of its surface. We discovered a world much unlike our own, a barren desert-like landscape with towering volcanoes and deep canyons. These missions gave us our first real glimpse of Mars, a barren, desert-like world, quite unlike our own. From the late 20th century, Mars has been invaded not by aliens, but by our curiosity-driven robots. A new era dawned as we sent mechanical emissaries to the red planet, each one a marvel of human innovation and determination. Let's begin with the Mars Pathfinder and its Sojourner rover, the pioneers of this robotic invasion. Launched in late 1996, they defied all odds and touched down on Mars's rocky surface in July of the following year. The Sojourner, small but mighty, spent 83 Martian days exploring a square kilometer of the planet, analyzing rocks and the Martian atmosphere. Next, we sent the Mars exploration rovers, Spirit and Opportunity, in 2003. Spirit traversed Mars until 2010, surviving far beyond its designed lifespan. Opportunity, the little rover that could, persisted until 2018, covering a distance of over 28 miles. Then came the Mars Science Laboratory's Curiosity rover, the most advanced of its kind, in 2012. Its mission? To determine whether Mars ever had an environment able to support small life forms. Curiosity is still operational today, climbing the Martian mountains and sending back invaluable data. These missions have unearthed a treasure trove of discoveries, the most profound of which is the evidence of water in Mars's past. These intrepid rovers have transformed our understanding of Mars, revealing a world that once might have harbored life. Our exploration of Mars is far from over. Indeed, the red planet continues to captivate us with its enduring mysteries. The most recent missions, like Mars 2020, have taken our exploration of this alien world to new heights. The Perseverance rover, the most advanced robot ever sent to the surface of another planet, is currently scouring the Jezero crater, an ancient lakebed, for signs of past microbial life. Aiding Perseverance in its mission is the Ingenuity helicopter, a technological marvel that has accomplished the first powered, controlled flight on another planet. These two explorers are not just gathering data, they're trailblazing the path for future human missions. And speaking of future human missions, organizations like NASA and SpaceX are working tirelessly towards sending humans to Mars. Their plans involve building sustainable outposts and potentially even terraforming parts of Mars to make it more Earth-like. Imagine it, humans living and working on another planet, making us a truly multi-planetary species. But the search for life remains at the forefront of our explorations. Could there have been life on Mars in the past? Could there be life again in the future? These are the questions that drive our curiosity and our spacecrafts towards this fascinating planet. As we stand on the brink of becoming a multi-planetary species, Mars continues to beckon, its mysteries still waiting to be solved.